murder of democracy charge has further exploded after Meenakshi Natarajan's Rajya Sabha nomination was rejected in Madhya Pradesh. The returning officer said that she hid details of the Telangana court complaint in her affidavit that she had submitted. Congress party called this a seat chori after vote chori, insisting that no case legally exists yet. As far as Meenakshi is concerned, the Congress party is planning to move the Supreme Court today. The Bharatiya Janata Party, on the other hand, has said that disclosure rules were very clear. In fact, they are even hinting at the sabotage from within the Congress party. Listen in.
अब ये क्लियरली यहाँ पर राज्यसभा के चुनाव को भी, जैसे इन्होंने मध्य प्रदेश में पिछले समय में कोऑपरेटिव के चुनाव और अन्य चुनावों को किया है, वैसा ही बनाने की कोशिश हो रही है। एक तरफ ये महिलाओं की बात करते हैं, दूसरी तरफ उन्होंने जिस तरह के हथकंडे अपनाए, पहला सदस्य संख्या न होने पर भी एक कैंडिडेट उतारा
कि पहली बात, क्या ऐसा प्रकरण था या नहीं, और था, और इस पर जब न्यायालय में पक्ष रखा गया तो उसे मेंशन क्यों नहीं किया गया। नंबर 2, तेलंगाना में आपकी सरकार है, उसने स्पष्टीकरण क्यों नहीं दिया। और नंबर 3, आपने बैकअप प्रत्याशी नहीं खड़ा किया। नंबर 4, क्या कांग्रेस के नेताओं ने ही जानबूझकर यह गलती तो नहीं होने दी जिनका काम इस नामांकन पत्र की जांच करना था।
And with that, we have a breaking update coming in. Congress leader Meenakshi Natarajan has moved the Supreme Court after the Rajya Sabha nomination from Madhya Pradesh was rejected. The returning officer has rejected her paper, saying that she did not properly mention details of the case filed against her in Telangana in the election affidavit that she has submitted. Her lawyer is now expected to mention the matter in the Supreme Court today and seek an urgent hearing as well. Congress leaders, remember, they have been saying that this was only a small mistake in the form and not a serious hiding of the information. They say that rejection is unfair. After the rejection, we are learning that the Congress workers and leaders, remember, yesterday protested, saying that decision was wrong and should be changed. Now the matter has reached the Supreme Court, where Natarajan is asking for her nomination to be accepted again so she can fight the Rajya Sabha elections. Meenakshi Natarajan at this point in time, we are learning, has moved the Supreme Court, challenging the decision of the returning officer to reject her nomination paper for Rajya Sabha election from Madhya Pradesh on the ground that she has failed to disclose details of the case filed against her in Telangana in the election affidavit. Let me get you more perspective on this and go across to my colleague Harish, who's been getting us all those details. Good morning, Harish. Take us through the details as far as this plea that has been filed by the Congress leader Meenakshi Natarajan in the court. We are learning that she's moved the Supreme Court as far as her Rajya Sabha nomination is concerned. What has her lawyer mentioned in this plea?
Yes, sir. Good morning, Akanksha. As you rightly said, Meenakshi Natarajan has moved Supreme Court challenging the decision of the returning officer who had rejected her nomination papers for Rajya Sabha elections from Madhya Pradesh on the ground that she failed to disclose details of a case against her in Telangana in her election affidavit. Her lawyer, most likely senior advocate and senior Congress leader Abhishek Singhvi, is expected to mention the matter before Supreme Court's vacation bench today, seeking an urgent listing of the matter, given the fact that the election is taking place on 18th. And as Congress has been maintaining that the criminal case cited to reject Natarajan's nomination does not exist, as the competent judge is yet to take cognizance. They say the decision of the returning officer was blatantly unlawful and must be set aside. Remember, early yesterday, a delegation of senior Congress leaders, including K.C. Venugopal, Surjewala, Jairam Ramesh, Vivek Tankha, and Singhvi himself, had met Election Commission of India officials and argued that Natarajan's nomination had been wrongly rejected, but the Election Commission has refused to interfere, after which now Meenakshi Natarajan has moved the Supreme Court. We'll have to wait and watch whether she gets an urgent hearing.
All right, so all eyes will be on Supreme Court today. Her lawyer is expected to mention the matter in the Supreme Court and seek an urgent hearing regarding this. Thank you so much, Harish, for getting us all those details.